His name is Lucas. He loves his mother. He loves basketball. He loves to watch it, but even more, he loves participating.
Well, Lucas is 10 years old, and he has siblings. So, you know, he's, like many of these families, follows the rest of the family around to certain activities, certain events, certain games that are for my children.
Second, yourself before you wreck yourself.
I just, you know, I tried even mainstreaming him into some clinics, but it just wasn't a fit. He wasn't ready. And he wanted something for himself so badly. He plays basketball every day in the driveway. He's got a great shot.
So he would play and watch and tag along with Mom when she coached his older sister. But this mother is also a former college basketball player. And she holds a job in business, and she understands how to take a vision from ground zero. So she did.
Lo and behold, we put a couple emails out and had over 50 kids want to play, and that was our first year. So it really did show that there was a need for more activities with kids with special needs that just can't or do not have the ability or skill level to mainstream.
So they found a gymnasium, and voila, a need they did not know was so great was about to be met.
Aiden, I want you guys, Sam and Miles, I want you guys going over there. Okay, everybody's got to hold the ball. Raise your hand if you're listening. Here. Okay, no bouncing. Balls are dead.
As they gathered a group of athletes that got their shot to play a game they wanted to play.
At first, I thought it would be a basketball league, but when I saw the diversity of age ranges and then the abilities, I knew that we'd have to start off more with skill sets. So now run it more like a basketball clinic.
The format is not as important as the feeling. The feeling kids get when they realize they can.
It's always a plus when I have one of the little kids come up to me and they'll do something wonderful and I get a high five. So my highlights is the high fives I get from the kids.
It didn't take long for the word to get out that there was something going on. And as the kids kept showing up, the wheels kept turning. So they added a dimension. How about some high school and college kids that can come out and help coach? The basketball version of the buddy system brings basketball players together with basketball players.
It's just really fun. I mean, I love playing basketball, and just the experience, you know, I mean, just the experience from just helping these little kids play and, you know, having them look up to you around.
See, they've all come to this from different angles, and they all seem to be getting something different.
10 times, count them out, guys, count them out loud, 10 times.
But it's the same thing, a satisfaction that comes from being a part of something that seems to matter.
It is just a tremendous, tremendous feeling. And I just suggest to anyone out there that want to feel good about doing something for someone else, to get involved with the kids. That's our future, these kids. And regardless of if it might be disabled in some areas, but when you lend that supporting hand to these kids, for whatever reason, if it's nothing to roll the ball to them kids love it, and the looks on their face is unbelievable.
For you, what's this been like to watch, to take an idea? I don't know if there's anything more satisfying in this world than to start something up here and to see it. What's it meant to you?
Well, I think every day you leave that gym, you know, boy, this has been a good day.
We've got athlete Lucas and athlete Micah with buddy Sam. Go, guys.
And Lucas is thriving now that he has an outlet for an outlet.
He definitely looks forward to it. This is one of the highlights of his week, and he knows he's gotten to know so many other children who he either goes to school with or has the same types of abilities or challenges in life that he faces.
Lucas is the best, you know, he's always funny, you know. I mean, he kind of really doesn't need a buddy because, you know, he gets it pretty well. So, I mean, so I always joke, you know, the buddy's just along for the ride. I mean, Lucas knows everything there is about this, loves basketball, and has got a nice shot. So, I mean, yeah, he's pretty good.
But it's not about one person. It's about one person with the dream for one child that became a story for many. That they could come to a place and learn the game they already had a passion for. Now they had a uniform to go with it. Now they had an opportunity. Now they had their own league. And that is a mighty satisfying part of life.
Our last session ended last Sunday and we handed basketballs out. A parent emailed me Monday morning a picture of her son sleeping with his basketball. So and they take it around. She says he carries it around with him every place he goes, at the dinner table, in the car. And she said, I'm afraid it might be the centerpiece for Thanksgiving dinner.
Life to the Max is brought to you by Life Touch, photography for a lifetime.